He said, "You need to put this thing out of its misery. Take it behind the house and use a big stone." I pretended not to hear him. "He's right, William," Charity said. "Can't you see the dog is suffering? Take him to the dambo, where the water is high. It will be painless." Wait a minute," I said, stammering. "What are you guys saying?" "We're saying it's time to be a man," said Mizek. I wanted to smash his face. "My dog is fine," I said. "He's going to get better. In just a month. We'll be—" "If you can't do it yourself," Mizek snapped, "then we'll do it for you." I looked at Charity, who then lowered his voice. "It's the right thing to do, William. Don't worry. You won't even have to bother. We'll stop by tomorrow and take him. He won't feel a thing." I struggled to find words. Some form of a protest. But Mizek's crazy eyes stole my breath. They were yellow like a bitten hyena. When Mizek and Charity finally left, I felt dizzy and weak, as if my legs were made of brass. I sat down beside Kumba and watched him sleep. The flies circled and landed. I must have been there half an hour before he finally opened his eyes and saw me. Then gave a slow flip of the towel. The way he looked at me, even in this state, made me remember our days together, how we could talk without even speaking. I decided then I couldn't let Mizek and Charity take him. I considered my options until the compound grew dark. Then finally I had my answer. They were right about Kumba. He was suffering. But they were wrong about me. I could be a man. The next morning I was sitting with Kumba when Charity appeared in the courtyard. My pulse quickened. He looked at the dog and started towards us. But before he could say anything, I stood up. "I'm taking him," I said. "What?" "I'm taking him to the forest." He looked confused. "A stone is very quick," he said. "So is the dambo." "This is what I want." Charity nodded. "It's the right thing to do. We'll do it together today." That afternoon, when Charity returned, we walked to the shady place behind my room where Kamba slept. He hadn't moved since the previous night.